This is Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. And I'm here to bring you this week's report of California companies that will be experiencing a massive layoff. You know, if you've been watching me any length of time, I'm really passionate about this information. It's twofold. One, what would you do differently if you thought there was a possibility that you might get laid off? Would you not go on that shopping spree, hold off on buying that new house or that new car, or going on that lavish vacation? Or would you dust off your resume and kind of put fillers out there and update it to see if there was any other employers in your field that were uh, that were hiring? Or perhaps you would start that new business that you always wanted to start. You're like, you know what, right now is the perfect time. So that's one of the reasons why I share the information. The second is I want you to know that you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job and you're facing a financial hardship. There are options available for you. Whether you've lost household income due to a death, divorce, illness, injury, or layoff, there's temporary options like a forbearance plan or a repayment plan. And then there's more permanent options. You may refinance, consolidate some bills. You may do a loan modification. So I want you to know if you've lost household income, due to a death, divorce, illness, injury, or layoff, it doesn't matter. There are options available. I want you to know that you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job. Now, I'm going to share with you this week's report where we received their notice between April 4th and April 10th. Now, if you want to know other companies that we've already announced, you're going to want to check out some of the previous videos. Okay, so let me get started. I'm going to give you the date that they're laying off, the company name, obviously, how many they're laying off, and the location. So bear with me. Now, I'm going to give this list in alphabetical order based on the company, okay? So it's not in date order, it's in alphabetical order. So let's get started. We have, just so you know, we have 18 entries here. Some companies are going to be listed here twice, whether they're laying off on 2 different days or they're laying off at multiple locations. But we have 18 entries, so let me get started. May 24th, we have Bionano Genomics is laying off 64 people at 9540 Town Center Drive, Suite 100 in San Diego. Then we have June 7th, Experian Information Solutions is laying off 70 people at 475 Anton Boulevard in Costa Mesa. We have May 24th, Full Steam Staffing is laying off 323 people at 18910 Railroad Street in the City of Industry. June 5th, Genentech is laying off 436 people at 1 DNA Way South in South San Francisco. You have May 31st, Image Solutions Apparel is laying off 21 people at 1957 Magellan Drive in Torrance. You have May 25th, Intel Corporation is laying off 21 people at 19, excuse me, let me make sure I got that entry correct here. Yes. Okay. So May 25th, Intel Corporation is laying off 57 people at 2200 Mission College Boulevard in Santa Clara. Same date, May 25th, Intel Corporation is laying off 5 people at 3600 Juliet Lane in Santa Clara. Moving right along, we have June 30th, Levi Premium Food Service Limited Partnership is laying off 124 people, 3500 Sports Arena Boulevard in San Diego. You have June 9th, Pacific Racing Association, DBA is Golden Gate Fields, is laying off 203 people at 1100 East Shore Highway in Berkeley. June 3rd, Providence Holy Cross Medical Center is laying off 1 person at 19950 Rinaldi Street, Suite 101B in Porter Ranch. You have June 3rd, Providence Holy Cross Medical Center is laying off 5 people at 26357 McDean Parkway, number 155 in Santa Clarita. You have June 3rd, Providence Holy Cross Medical Center is laying off 2 people at 11570 Indian Hills Road in Mission Hills. May 28th, Retail Services WIS Corporation, DBA is WIS International, is laying off 12 people at 9265 Sky Park Court in San Diego. You have June 3rd, Sanofi is laying off 100 people at 2 Tower Place, Suite 1100 in South San Francisco. You have June 3rd, Telecare Corporation is laying off 100 people at 200 Edmonds Road in Redwood City. May 25th, Temple Nightclub is laying off 86 people at 540 Howard Street in San Francisco. I'm going to go back up because I don't believe I said this company. June 3rd, Telecare Corporation is laying off 100 people at 200 Edmonds Road in Redwood City. I think I may have said that. But anyways, I said it again for those who missed it, like myself. Okay, so June 30th, TransDev Services, Inc. is laying off 179 people at 636 East Rosecrans Avenue in Los Angeles. And last but not least, May 31st, Volta, Inc. is laying off 68 people at 155 De Haro Street in San Francisco. So those are the California companies that will be experiencing a massive layoff where we received their notice and it was processed between April 4th and April 10th. Now, remember, if you're experiencing a loss of income due to a death, divorce, illness, injury, or layoff, don't just sit by, not do anything. There are options available for you. You don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job. For all your mortgage and real estate needs, I want you to pick up the phone and dial 714-914-7254. You can certainly visit me on my website at modifymenow.com, but the best thing to do is just to pick up that phone and dial 714-914-7254. I'm Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. I look forward to working with you and for you. And until then, have a blessed day.